pomegranate has œstrone in its seed, but also I think it's tissues also. It's fruity tissue. Okay, so it does have œstrone, and I found out this year. Okay, so I found that out by reading this big huge Bible of phyto-estrogen. Okay, it's in French, but it's very extensive. They have like close to about like 10,000 scientific paper cited in their large overview. Okay, so it's called Sécurité, bénéfices des phyto-estrogènes apportés par l'alimentation, recommandation. Okay, and whether it's a big, and also these people who have written this book, there's about 10 of them, and they have done their own experiment also, so they know what they're talking about. Okay, which is okay. So I'll take my glasses off. Okay, now œstrone. What is œstrone? Okay, so there you go, œstrone. Okay, here at the bottom on page 26. Okay, unfortunately, at the bottom. Okay, it says œstrone in the big huge center of dates, and also in the seeds of pomegranate. Okay, in French it's called graine de grenade. Okay, so, and what is œstrone? Œstrone is the actual natural hormone built by the ovaries or the body of women's body, and as a matter of fact man's body also. Okay, these are the cascade of sex hormones from cholesterol, and these three are the estrogen, the feminizing hormones. Okay, you have progesterone here. These three are the natural molecules. When I say these molecules, they have to have this structure, the same exact structure. This is œstrone. The first one is œstrone, transformed from androstenedione into œstrone, and then œstrone gets transformed to 17-beta-estradiol, which is the feminizing hormone, and œstrone can transform itself into œstradiol, which œstradiol does imitates progesterone, and œstradiol is the final product that's goes through our skin, and this is the most potent. Œstrone has a linkage probability to estrogen receptors by 80%, but it has a feminizing effect of 20%. Some isoflavone, genistein, which is an phytoestrogen, and enterolactone has a much stronger feminizing effect than œstrone. But œstrone is a women's natural estrogen. Okay, and it is found in pomegranates. Okay, and okay, so I forgot a knife. I'll be back. Okay, sorry about that. Okay, so you cut them like this, and okay, so these are the seeds inside has œstrone, but the tissue around it, the jelly around the seeds, I do think they have œstrone also. Okay, so Okay, so what you, the way you eat it, you look at the parcels here, and you could eat the white stuff. It's good also. So the whole inside will be eaten. Okay. So this is another proof we do not need a psychiatrist to say, or a psychologist to say what we want. We know what we want. Either we want to be man or we want to be women. That's our choice. Okay. And we don't need medical doctors or prescription, because phyto-estrogen are natural, and women's natural estrogen are natural also, because they are found also in plants. I'll explain that in another video. Okay, so it's quite easy for a transition. As a matter of fact, I was specifying on some of my video, you put them in your skin. Okay, you get patches of natural women's estrogen because it goes through the skin, and same thing with this. If you put it in your skin, it will go into your bloodstream quite easy. My former video that I've just done about half an hour ago, I was eating chocolate. You could use that as a lipstick. Okay, it's good. Or you could use yeah. Okay, natural lipstick to redden up your lips. Okay, I don't wear makeup. I don't like. I mean, you know, especially like, except I don't mind wearing. That's sort of like how should I say, like mishappen. No, just a happen makeup you just by eating certain fruits or chocolate. It like reds up your lips. Or it reds up your nose and your chin, or your cheek, because okay. So, anyways, their œstrone is found in pomegranate seeds, and also the pomegranate fruity jelly. And the rationale by ingesting phytoestrogen and natural women's estrogen is because of this cascade. Okay, when there's a lot of these molecules, one of these molecules, when there's a lot of them, especially the end products like 17-beta-estradiol and œstrone, especially 17-beta-estradiol, but œstrone also. If you have a lot of that, it will tell your brain to stop producing. If you're a boy, or if you're born with testicles, it will tell your brain for your brain to say to the testicles, do not produce any more testosterone, because testosterone is a precursor of the estrogen. So this is called retroinhibition. Okay. I didn't say it on my last video, but like everything, all the diagrams, all my colorings that I show, or books that I show, or the photos of trans women, trans men, or the cis people that I show on my videos, they're like, I publish them on a web page, and the address of my web page is on the description. Under my video. Okay.